The Alakazam is sitting at 1 HP. Obviously, Reese was the one that healed the Alakazam up, and she goes, "Human, why?"
She leans forward towards the Alakazam and goes, "So did you wish you had nuts?"
I'm walking away.
Man, that's a weird question to ask, you know. I mean, you can't
just ignore it. Ignore it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the Alakazam.
He just does the whole like flappy hands, like mouthing thing. Yeah. I thought we wanted to go to the heart. Why are we talking to the Alakazam?
Cause I'm busy. I can do that too.
Mine's better.
Anyway, she's gonna look at the Alakazam and kind of try to figure out its disposition. I imagine it's very confused as to why I revived it.
Yes, the Alakazam is confused and clearly in pain. You inflicted injuries upon this Alakazam. She's hurting.
Yeah, I'm hurting too. You can see my like 3 injuries on my my own health bar. So she's gonna kind of start prodding at this Alakazam with regards to
Oh.
No, not actually poking at it. The metaphorical prodding of. So Ava, huh?
Yes, what about my trainer?
You must miss her, don't you?
You can see a pained expression on the Alakazam's face. Perhaps? Yes. I miss the travels. Not the kidnapping, but the travels over the years, yes.
What happened? What led to, and she starts like waving her hands all over the place, this.
The Alakazam takes a deep breath, despite speaking telepathically, of course. Truly, even with my 2000 IQ, I truly...
All right, buddy. I wasn't telling you to stroke your ego.
I don't truly know. She gained an obsession with this Giratina and this, as she gestures around this realm, this dimension, and, well, her family history. Yosef just kind of clears his throat.
What do you mean by family history?
Well, if, I'm sure perhaps you have seen her last name plastered on those wanted posters. She is, after all, of Bumok blood. To most, in this modern time, that shouldn't matter. I mean, look, the Von Hyruses. Do you think they care much for their last name? No.
No, they do. They really do. There's one specific one that cares a lot about the Von Hyrus name.
Well, forgive me. I don't think I have met that individual. But I assume that they're not looking to recreate a dynasty, as it were. Rebuild an empire long forgotten in the sands of time.
Do I have some sad news for you, buddy? There's this little fucker named Chase. If you ever see him, feel free to punch him. It's all okay.
I I will have to keep that in my memory.
You better with that 2000 IQ.
Right. So is this why you brought me back from the brink of fainting to poke and prod at my internal feelings?
Do I look like a douchebag? Wait, actually, don't answer that. Anyway, no. I'm here to tell you, we're putting a stop to this. Now, what would it take for your help?
Well, you did save me, even though one of you caused my fainting, but it is true.
You hit me first. All I asked was, no, you cannot silence me.
Silence. I'm speaking. Let me speak. Let me speak. Let me speak.
Let me speak.
Maybe we should all be silent for like 5 seconds.
It is. I do truly want to see my trainer return. Now, if she must rot behind bars for eternity, and I sit idly beside her, that is more than enough for me. I just to see her the way she is, to hear the thoughts in her head, the screams of Giratina in my mind. I want it to stop. And so I am willing to lend my 2000 IQ to that cause.
Are you the only one like this? Like, I don't know much about Ava, but I imagine that, like, you were not the only Pokemon of her original team.
Alakazam blinks. They were sacrificed. I am the only to remain. Other than Whimsicott, for some reason. But Whimsicott head very much empty.
Full of cotton.
You're the Simon and it's the Theodore.
Whimsicott's, I believe to them everything is a game. I am sure that Whimsicott, well, I think, I have seen that Whimsicott kill a human, laughing the whole time.
She killed a human? That's wild. You know? Like, yeah, we're in, like, this big-ass place, and she's fucking around with oogie spooky shit. Didn't really consider the fact that she probably has killed a human before. Wow. Yeah, that's something.
What are
I'm
you
sorry.
eating? What did you find to eat in this wasteland?
Don't worry about it. Reese is doing it for dramatic effect. I have one more question at least. When you... Which one of you fuckers is snoring?
Hello.
Also, Foundry won't let me in, so I'm doing this completely theater of the mind.
Oh no. You're fighting. You're arguing with Damien.
Okay. I have no desire to fight with him. He's not worth my time. You mentioned when you handed us some berries that they came from the straw-hatted one.
Yes.
that would be?
I believe his name is Set. No? Seth. Berries and cream. No. Seth. Seth, yes.
We would know of Seth, right? Like, it's
we
very.
literally recognized his cardboard cutout in Sandy Springs, so
Did we? Okay.
yeah. Or his lack of face cardboard cutout for photo ops.
I mean, I kind of assumed we would, considering the fact that like the tragedy from 7 years ago was like taught of. So I imagined like, much to Seth's
You
dismay,
also
his-
found one of his trainer cards last session. Or
Oh,
session
true.
before.
Okay, never mind them. So Seth is here,
Yes.
and he's working for Ava.
No. He is trying to, in his own way, reform her, but, well,
The fuck is
it
he
does
trying
not
to
does
give
not
her a
work
home-cooked
for
meal?
it does
That was
not
fine.
work very well.
Yeah. I imagine it doesn't. I feel like some berry fields isn't gonna change all of this. Once again, kind of like throwing her hands all over the place.
I can assure you the ground here is very fertile. Very high in nitrogen.
Is there a way for us to meet Seth?
Alakazam scratches her head. I suppose so, if he is still here. He comes and goes and leaves and comes and
He leaves and comes.
Oh, I knew it was coming. Stop it.
No one's coming. Ah!
that
You know what's coming, people.
that boy is an enigma.
He allows
Right.
Ava allows him to just come and go as he pleases.
Surprisingly, yes. I think she finds it funny, like a game, amusing, as it were.
All I'm thinking about as the player is, damn, if Eleanor found out about this, she'd be so fucking pissed with him. Because, like, he very clearly has been hiding from Eleanor and Spira this entire time, because I'm pretty sure we made mention of, like, not being able to get in contact with Seth. And this fucker's just going back and forth between the distortion world and the overworld. I was like, you asshole.
No, I was interpreting that as he's got a camp in the distortion world, so he'll like just show up in Ava's shit in the distortion world and go back to what he was doing. Not like he's hopping back and forth like that.
What if, though?
Yeah.
That he'd have to get a lot smarter because he doesn't know about like he's afraid of ghosts. He doesn't want to do the occult shit.
That's fair. Well-
Ooh. I thought he was afraid of dukes.
He is as well. Which made
But not
Blackberry
Daisy.
being forced upon him such a fun time.
So then, where does he normally appear?
Alakazam scratches her head and looks around at the various floating islands around. That one, right there. The one with the water trickling off of it.
And she looks at the the island that he or she pointed out. So wait, is that where he just chills, or is that where he tries to convince Ava to change?
Oh,
And also,
no, that's his little campsite with the berries and the like. Any discussions of trying to change her either occurs at the heart or at the mansion.
The heart, you say? Well,
The heart.
as it happens,
Ayo.
we have a hover bike right here that we can all pile into, I think.
I mean, some of y'all gotta find your own way. I can fit like 2, maybe 3 if somebody hangs off, but rest of y'all gotta like teleport or something. Oh,
Wait.
right.
You can teleport.
Not long. Well, I mean, I can, but not like. Why are you asking me that? You're not. No, you can't take the hover bike. You probably can't even like reach the pedals.
What? What?
What?
I've driven a hover. I've driven a hover bike before.
When?
What do you mean when?
What do you mean? What do you mean? When?
When I was a kid.
Hey yo, you rode one as a kid? What the hell? Lucky,
Duh.
privileged ass.
No, I mean, maybe. Shut up.
You know what I had as a kid?
These nuts?
A bed in an orphanage.
Damn. Yeah, you did give me that homeschooled energy.
Hey. Ooh.
Anyway, that's not the point. We should probably go, and see what the heck is actually going on, in the heart or whatever.
Unless you're scared of a hover bike, sea foam, head ass.
no, I'm not afraid of a hover bike. You're more afraid of me.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh. Wait, this is the passenger seat. There we go.
That is totally a moment.
So, like, we going or what, Revs?
Yeah, I guess I'll ride with bro here, and then Alakazam, can you like transport her, the rest of us?
Yes, I can do that.
That would be wonderful.
All right, so it takes a little bit, and there's definitely a lot of turbulence on that hover bike, but you arrive at the heart of the distortion, and before you can see what is known as the heart of the distortion. Underneath it lays a chained up Giratina that is bloody and broken, and 3 familiar looking
I think you're glossing over, the fucking corpse.
I've been waiting for him to see it.
Wait, what?
Ardos's corpse that's just chilling on his headstone.
What are you talking about? Nah, I'm not glossing over it at all.
The fuck?
Scooty, I remembered about this when I was looking through our DMs the other day, and it looks like a rainbow monkey still.
God damn it, you're right.
He sent me this sprite when we first started playing almost a year ago and was like, hey, can you make a back sprite for this?
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, we're far away, but numbskulls 1, 2, and 3 over there, do they have normal appearing faces?
From your angle, you can't tell. Their faces are kind of shadowed a little bit.
Anders is clothed. Something is clearly wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Why is Bozo wearing clothes? Did they finally convince him to put clothes on?
Are we saying hi? What?
I don't necessarily think it's most appropriate to go walk up to them on top of like a summoning circle next to a bloody, beaten up, chained Giratina. But that's just me.
I was also questioning it. Okay, Luna.
Well,
Well,
we need to
Yeah.
do something about this. Right?
We're supposed to be like friends with them now, aren't we?
What are the three of them doing?
standing there, unmoving, like
Menacingly.
statues. Like statues.
Hey, yo. The fuck y'all doing?
Where's the fourth one?
That's fun.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
The three of them turn in unison. And now you can see. You can see they have the same look as those other creatures that you have been dealing with recently.
Does that mean they're dead? Are they gonna pop like confetti? Yosef?
Joseph?
Yosef?
Yosef gets up into the face of Anders. Of course, Anders only comes up to his chest. He pick up his staff that he's been using as a walking stick and smack it into Anders's stomach. Incomplete. Failures, I would assume. Missing the spark, as it were. He uses the end of the staff to turn Anders' head back and forth, tilting it. Almost there, but still rather worthless. What are you? Sentries?
You seem to know a lot about this, buddy.
Oh, well, I mean, of course, why wouldn't I? I handed over to you that book, did I not? The Book of Shadows?
I mean, yeah, but what about that is like just common knowledge based off the book?
He clears his throat. Now I understand, and there goes his voice changing again. I guess he's de-aging. He's going back to being young again, I guess. tell me, I understand in your more modern times, perhaps you don't need them anymore, but you still rely on food, so do you ever perhaps out in the fields, do you ever put things that scare away the Murkrow and various Pokemon that eat crops?
Are you saying that those are scarecrows?
Is that what you call them? We prefer false cacturns, but I suppose scarecrow is one way to put it. And he kind of keeps messing with Anders' head. Oh, yes, there it is. Yeah, these are slightly different. These are created with distortion crystals. They're not, these are copies. They're not your friends. I can assure you that.
We use the term friend very loosely here, but okay. And in true Anders fashion, misses this thing.
Okay, well, perhaps they are not as lifeless as I suspected. All right, so on that note, Cheshire gets to go first.
Shadow Cheshire.
And Luna takes 16 damage and 1 injury from a confusion. Yosef.
Oh.
Oh. Enders? Question mark. We'll use Song of Life to give the 3 creatures damage reduction. Reese.
Reese. Gonna toss up Basil.
Very nice. Basil.
And
All right. Well, on that note, the false Anders pops like confetti and it's sucked up into the distortion, or the heart of the distortion. Victor.
Let's do some border daters.
Okay. The false Ziggy misses the toxic. Luna. I don't know. Hortus. Very nice. And I should say, as this is going on, the Giratina is weakly watching what is going on. The Giratina is barely able to lift its head due to the chains wrapped around it. I don't know.
No.
Miss. So, before the round ends, yes, out from the little teleport warp sigil pops 3 extremely familiar faces.
I like that you can't even tell Victor's different.
Them glasses. Thick ass glasses.
I tried. I was like, how could I possibly do this? You know what? It's funnier if they're just
It's
the
just
only
Victor.
one. Yep.
Oh my god. I love that you're using the
The spy
dark
outfit.
clothes outfit that Luna has that I just never found an opportunity to use or thought of an opportunity to use.
Right.
This would have been a great time to make use of the Reese and the Anders clothes.
I thought about it.
It'd be like, damn, Ava just got it very confused.
All right. So Cheshire uses After You on Ziggy. Who misses a poison fight? God damn it, Ziggy.
Zigums.
Yosef. Hits the Ziggy with Psychic. Basil.
Basil.
Pops like confetti. Reese.
Reese is going to give Basil orders.
Very nice. Victor.
So you said when they pop, they return to like the heart, right?
Yes.
Is with each one that pops, is Giratina getting like more strength back?
It's a good observation. Yes.
Guys, maybe we should stop confetifying them.
Then what should we do then?
Just restrain them.
They have they have spooky moves. I don't know how well restraining is gonna be when they could just fuck with your mind with their mind.
And the false Cheshire goes to sleep. That's what I should have named them. I should have named them false instead of question mark. Oh well. The false Reese. Ups their speed stat by 2.
She's sprinting!
Horridus is just gonna chill, protecting Luna and Reese.
Okay. I don't know. Pops like confetti.
He was asleep. Why'd you?
I honestly
I don't
forgot
know.
he was asleep. I completely forgot
I'm in danger.
that it was asleep.
Oh,
Good thing Reese has nothing of use.
that is true. All right, Yosef.
Broseph?
We'll set up barrier. Okay, Basil.
Basil will.
How does Basil feel about attacking its quote-unquote trainer?
Well, Basil has to attack anyway because it's enraged. It's at will moves, right?
Yes. I believe.
Yeah, damaging physical or special move or struggle attacks. So you just have to use attacks.
Okay, it just can't. It doesn't have to be like an at will.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh,
that's
suppress is
suppression.
Only at will.
The only thing I can use is and miss.
Yes. All right, and Basil is still enraged. All right, Reese, the real Reese.
So now that we've knocked out all of the other ones, what is the Giratina doing?
It is still watching, but now its tendrils are starting to move a little bit. As before, they were just, firmly planted on the ground.
Okay. Let's see. And I know it's unlikely that we would be able to, perceive this, but do we get a feeling that this is the same exact Giratina we fought however many days ago it's been since we were at the Desert Mirror?
Lore-wise, let's just kind of go with that there's one singular Giratina because of, being the true owner and king or emperor of the distortion world. There isn't, two Giratinas. As far as things are aware. They're proper legendary Pokemon, but there's one of them.
There. And Reese has that pester ball paralysis that she picked up back at the Pokeball factory.
Okay.
And we'll miss.
Miss. Bounces off the barrier. Boing. All right, Victor.
This is very weird.
Victor finally gets to slap Reese around. Kind of.
I don't want to do that.
It's payback time. Okay.
Be even more confused than normal.
Trash.
God damn it.
Victor. Well, so as I've always run barrier. It is very much like the anime where they're like one-sided mirrors. So the false Victor just runs up against the barrier and just headbutts it. Oof. Now the false Luna.
Boom.
Luna, the real one.
Ah. Hey, that's where my other set of clothes went. So I'm gonna deploy Octo.
David Joker.
What is Joker?
He really is. What about a distortion shard for shadow judgment?
For shadow, honestly, distortion crystal for shadow judgment would be fucking hilarious.
Okay, I'm making notes. It's okay. Anyways, all right.
So can Octo float up to where the chain links are?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. How many rounds with his levitate speed would that take, do you think?
What's his levitate speed?
His levitate speed is 7.
2.
Okay. He just can't quite make it there.
Mhm.
I know technically it's vertical distance, but
Yeah. All right, Horridus.
Stay back, weird other Luna that doesn't look right without the hat. Wait, he can iron defense again.
I don't know. Very nice. Oh man, that Reese got a lot of health. Reese?
Reese.
The fake Reese. The fake one.
Yeah, the one that's super fast.
Ow!
Victor takes 4 damage.
Well, good thing she doesn't put any points into fucking attack.
She hit herself.
Basil. That Luna's got a lot of health. I forgot Luna pumped her HP. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. No defense, but I have a big HP stat.
Yep. All right, real Reese.
It's your turn, Hortus. Go.
Oh god.
Hortus.
I wasn't ready for this.
No, I wasn't, but it's fine. Yeet.
Very nice. Also, I think we skipped over Basil's turn. I don't know what the hell happened.
No, we went. Basil attacked.
Oh, okay, yeah. They did get a 20, so they're no longer enraged.
Let's go.
All right, Victor,
That's right.
the real one.
Sorry, Reese. That's not what I meant to do. Boop, boop, boop. Go to sleep, me.
Yeah, God forbid that you actually you also also sleep. Start sleeping, people.
All right, fake Luna. Misses the struggle. Luna.
She yells at Octo and it's just like, flamethrower the fucking chains, man. Please.
Octo.
Who will now not open the token editing menu. No. He will do a big floaty 7 meters high. Are the chains in flamethrower range?
Yes.
Let's go! Let me make sure I'm not targeting anything. Yeah, I was. Let me untarget that so it doesn't do weird stuff.
Okay.
A critical.
Ooh. Okay. Sure. So, now I really wish I had made these chains like properly separate. But yeah. So with a critical flamethrower, you instantly melt through these chains, and the heart of the distortion, starts doing a pendulum action as it is now dangling by only a single chain.
Yo, let's go!
Guess I can do.
We go.
Yeah, that totally.
Yeah, let's go.
It all makes sense.
Totally. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just do that then, I guess. You don't always.
A chain.
You don't always. There are some things you just don't prepare for.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, Horridus.
Reese is.
You know, the way it was positioned, it looked like the distortion heart was like actually like sitting on top of the Giratina in such a way that it would like
Wait.
hold it down.
Didn't Hortus already go?
Oh yeah,
Because
that's
you
right.
did the after.
That's right. Yeah.
Do I not get to do anything if you do after me?
Well, you could use your like shift or swift action, but you already used your standard action for the turn, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Horridus can move. Yeah.
Well, he's not going to. So. Unedit the thing I just edited then. Except I accidentally deleted it.
Oh no!
All right, fake Reese. Miss.
Myth. No kiss.
No kiss. Okay. All right. Basil. Ooh. Nice.
Figured we need to start using poison on this thing before.
All right, and Basil is also no longer confused.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
All right, Reese.
It's a 24 save check.
Mm-hmm.
Reese is just gonna give Basil orders. And yeah, that's it.
All right, Victor.
Victor.
Roger.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. Fake Victor is still asleep.
Wonder if it's like Pal World and we can catch them in a Pokeball.
Try.
All right, Luna.
You know what I
We-
can do though is I can throw you out here.
Okay, very nice. Octo.
Okay. He's gonna do the big floaties. I don't know where the chain is now, but probably another round away, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That they were spaced out pretty far. Yeah. All right,
Yeah, if
Horridus.
it's like if it's swinging like over here, then
Mm-hmm.
Now Horridus can do the thing he was going to do. Which I need to edit the damage base. Whee.
All right, very nice. Pops like confetti.
Did that one popping improve Giratina?
It actually made it worse. That was the one it didn't want.
I mean, yeah, it took a little bit for that confetti to get back to the heart of the distortion, though. But, I mean, yeah, it improved the Giratina. But the Giratina doesn't seem to be making or showing signs of any aggression whatsoever. Seems tired. I don't know. Nice. Patchwork.
when Luna sent Patchwork out, she looks down at him and goes, "I need you to forget everything, okay? I just need you to just just don't know any. Like, be more brain empty. And Patchwork scratches his ear and gains +2 special defense.
Very nice. Yosef. Hmm. Oh, and that's a confusion. Nice. Basil.
Toxic and confused? Yeah, that sounds like me.
God damn it. Alright, the false Luna goes down. That just leaves the honk shoeing false Victor.
As long as he stays asleep, we don't gotta hit him.
Alright, battle is over. I'll give you 30 experience for that.
30.
Yosef, can you move your barrier to like fully encapsulate him?
Yes, I can do that.
It's like a hug.
Now he's safe.
Joke's on you, can move diagonally.
Can climb that. He can climb that wall.
Oh no, he's a bishop.
Oh no, he's a bishop. How does a knight move?
In an L.
Alright, and then Octo is gonna flamethrower the chains.
Okay.
Get it, Octo.
Alright, so I will be completely honest. Are you essentially just trying to knock this down? Do you want it to go like flying off into the void? What I'm curious.
I assumed that once the chains on the heart were broken, that it would,
Float on
that
its
it would
own?
break Giratina free. I assumed the heart of the distortion would just kind of like float back to its original position.
Fair enough.
Because I assumed the chains were artificial, and that was what was holding Giratina down. Because now that the heart's free, I assumed that Giratina would be free. Oh my god. It rotated.
Thud. There we go. Gotta move the light.
That's not what I expected. But I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Wee. Well, that was unique, to say the least.
I can't help but notice that Giratina is not getting up.
That's a good thing right now, isn't it?
Well, I thought if we freed it, that would maybe, like, cure it or something.
Yosef puts his hand out and touches the forehead of Giratina before pulling his hand back as if he'd been touched a hot stove. Oh. Well, it seems as though our lovely villainess has quite the stranglehold on the psyche of Giratina. I have never seen such... I've never seen anything like this before. I have dealt with scions in my day, those that could commune with legendary Pokemon, bend them to their wills, or be by their side, but this is something else. And to see Giratina just lay there like a puppet, I don't. And as for this, this is quite the situation in front of us. By the way, I had mentioned that there are like chains binding Giratina itself, by the way. That was lost in the sauce a little bit.
It must have been. I thought by chains you meant the chains on the crystal, but
Okay.
That's what I thought you were originally targeting. I was like, wait, why are we letting it get up? And then you were like, oh, the crystal. Oh, okay, those are different chains.
Luna's gonna start, I guess, pulling at the chains.
Oh.
Okay. So as you begin to do that, the Giratina begins to stir somewhat and looks directly into your eyes.
Don't look at the worm. Don't look at the worm. Just free the worm. Don't look at the worm.
Never doubt the worm.
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 Luna, do you think it would be possible to try catching Giratina like we did with Kyogre and Groudon?
I mean, I guess I could try, but it's like being like bound here, surely. That's why I knocked the crystal down. I thought maybe that would do it, but I mean, it's literally being like chained to the ground. There's like the circle on the floor that, I mean, if I can't get these chains up, I was gonna see if I couldn't destroy the circle next. I can always try a Pokeball, I suppose.
This is where we find out from season 1 that poorly recreated Ultra Ball is still floating around here somewhere.
Oh God.
I mean, she'll take out an Ultra Ball and like.
Okay, here, let me do it this way. So as you begin, you have been pulling on the chains, you've managed to loosen them somewhat. So Giratina stands up. Or floats up, I suppose.
Loosen them enough that it can break them itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess that means she'll, like...
Fingers crossed.
Because she had to, like, stand... Because it's huge, right? So I had to, like, stand on top of it.
Yeah, and Victor is, like, pulling out a shard just in case, because this seems so fucking sketchy.
Hello? I guess you're, like, free now or whatever.
As free as it can be with whatever Ava's done to its mind.
Well, physically anyway.
The Giratina just stands there like a statue, unwavering, unmoving, other than its pokey tendrils, I suppose. Little creepy.
The Giratina is exercising underwater physics.
What is Yosef doing?
I guess she'll just throw a ball.
Okay. Let's say as you attempt to do that, a force field around it almost seems to appear, and your ball just boinks off of it. Yosef is looking at the teleport sigils. Giratina lowers its head and again looks Luna directly in the eyes. Seems to be observing you.
Not exactly the best at talking to Pokemon. So you're like free now? Is there any way that you can like...
Well, is it free? We just loosened the chains enough for it to stand up. It's still chained, is it not?
Still chained, yes.
Oh, it's still like incapable of its own like movement.
Yeah, all you did was like loosen them enough that it's not bound tightly, essentially.
Kind of like when you untangle like a necklace, like a group of necklaces.
Oh, I see. Well.
Yosef will speak to Reese. Do you perhaps know of a Sandy Springs?
I do.
It appears that's where this goes.
Does it give you a specific as to where it goes?
No, but the Sandy Springs, it's in the desert, yes?
Yeah, I mean, we did run into Ava and some of her lackeys in Trick Room Tower. I wonder if this is in the hotel room. That's where it leads to.
In this desert.
Is where the mirror is.
Yes, and the remnants of my fallen kingdom.
Your fallen kingdom.
By Captain Sparkles.
You know...
Aw, man.
God damn it. As a DM, you always have to just be careful with your wording before, just so players don't have to do that. Never mind. Yes, what? Was my kingdom never spoken? I could have sworn I might have. It's been a long time, probably.
She kind of scratches her head. I don't know. History hasn't really ever been my sort of thing. That would be Victor, I feel like, would know the most about history. I kind of fell asleep during the classes.
Yosef seems to be pondering. This is going to sound quite absurd, but I believe we need to dig.
Dig? Dig what?
Are you saying wait?
Giratina
Victor just straight up walks
Yeah.
through Giratina.
Yeah, Giratina
Prospect
just
of
like
digging?
locks with Victor and is just watching him walk.
Are you
You-
saying
you
we
s-
need to set up an archaeological site?
I don't know what that word means, but we need.
It means digging up old stuff.
Oh, well. Yes, I suppose that is necessary. I believe, unless my treasury was plundered.
That's very likely, especially since it would have been staying up abandoned for quite a while, and looters, especially with ancient things, are a very common issue.
Tell me.
There's a chance.
I see. That is true. I'm curious if the relic is still there. If it is, everything is good. If the relic isn't there, problems. It is the only chance. Your people have evolved past shovels and thralls, yes?
I mean, we have Pokemon and a Victor.
Shovel's kind of like there are other ways to dig, but not safely without possibly destroying any, artifacts that we might find. So shovels tend to be the way to go. Thralls, though, yeah, that is very frowned upon.
Don't worry, we have the #1 safety person for the job. And Mr. Waddles turns around and starts kind of wagging his tail low enough to the ground that it kind of dusts away like the little loose fragments of stone.
I assume he meant we need to dig at the mirror, where the old kingdom used to be located, not here.
No, that was just for show.
Okay.
I know that we're not supposed to be digging here.
Well,
Good job, Mr. Waddles.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't.
I like his tenacity.
Don't encourage him, please. Those
Pat,
breadsticks are
pat.
so gross.
The breadsticks have
Why can't they move?
disintegrated.
I should update the.
Oh, it moved.
Be slightly green.
Giratina moved. Mr. Waddles. That duck's gonna get disintegrated.
Is it pulling against its bindings? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Hang on.
Hey,
So
Giratina, it's
Avery,
okay. Pet,
leave him alone.
pet.
Don't touch.
Why?
don't touch the space worm.
Why are you petting it?
I was trying to make it feel better.
Are you dumb?
Ah!
Well, apparently you're no longer a set of twins, Damien.
It's okay. He'll be back in like 2,
5
maybe 3 minutes. It's fine. It happens.
Giratina?
Why
So
did
I know-
Mr. Waddles also look?
I know this isn't how you usually are, the whole shadow thing, and your brain probably hurts with what Ava's all done to it. We kind of have a way to reverse that if you willingly want to come with us.
There was a whole force field, Victor. I don't know if we can take it.
I mean, I assume the force field was put up by Giratina itself, not
Not the summoning circle.
possibly.
That is possible.
As this is going on, Yosef turns around and looks up into the distortion sky towards the manor. perhaps it's best if we skedaddle out of here.
Yo,
You
I
can
didn't know
see-
they used the word skedaddle in your time period. That's
You
crazy.
can see a very fast-moving, human-sized object headed in your direction.
From which direction?
The
USO?
mansion.
HSO. That
Oh,
Yep.
from the mansion. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Uh,
we should probably go.
yeah.
Come along, Mr. Waddles.
We're trying to help you, Giratina. I'm sorry.
Peace and love.
Oh, hey, look, it's our
It's just
5-star
weirdly fancy.
bedroom or whatever.
What?
Wait, no. Is this our bedroom or is this the bedroom of that like group that we
Oh,
were in?
wait, yeah, it is.
Didn't you leave a camera here?
Oh, yeah, I can bring the,
What is this hideous music?
That
It's
would be
good.
house.
Ah! It's all just. Oh.
Is there a stereo system to turn off?
No, it's thumping through the entire building.
I
Uh,
have no promises. This sounds like a DJ set.
a what?
Disc jockey is what it stands for, but nowadays it's somebody making a lot of noise. That paid to make a lot of noise.
Oh, look at Jester.
I mean, it's
see,
gonna
I
get
see.
louder as we go, but we can leave, Yosef.
Very well. Also, Luna, I believe you said you took the camera thing. Is that what you did?
Yeah, it's the audio. It was really just an audio bug, so it's just a little like I guess it's a Raspberry Pi with a microphone on it, basically.
Oh, this decor is hideous. Ugh.
It's modern.
Ugh.
Oh, they
Damn, I can't believe they're playing this bitchin' soundtrack to literally nobody.
I mean, there's the bartender.
Is it so dark?
For vibes.
Magic floor.
Yosef. I thought you wanted to get away from the music.
I have many questions. I'll ask them later. All right, and as you make your way outside of the Trick Room Tower, you see a literal battlefield. All of Jackie's grunts are outside, and it appears they have pummeled the hell out of some of those thralls, zombies, creatures, whatever the hell you want to call them at this point. And there seems to be a whole bunch of trainers that either helped or were in Trick Room Tower before all of whatever transpired happened.
I don't know about y'all, but I see a Pokemon Center.
Yeah. I don't think that is the correct response to this, but you know what? Yeah, you do, you, Luna.
I see a possible digging crew.
So they've clearly knocked out the things, but like, Reese would be more confused as to why they didn't explode.
It's a good question. Well, I mean, they appear to just be on the ground unconscious. I suppose you might have to just ask around. Everybody seems to be rather perplexed on the hell is going on.
We would also notice the eclipse in the sky, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely, you would. That is
Yeah,
not
there's the
something
whole-
you can miss.
Reflection on Trick Room and everything.
Excuse me, don't mind me, excuse me. Hello.
Yeah, I don't. What's up?
Reese walks up to this man. She very clearly is
Wait
bad.
Wait a second. I should beat you to a pulp walking
What?
through my trick room tower, destroying it. How
The
dare
fuck you
you and your
mean?
friends?
What do
I
you
saw
mean?
you.
I
Oh,
haven't
don't give
been
me that.
here. I
You and your
haven't been here
stupid
in
purple contacts. I should beat you. I should cut you.
I'll cut you. The fuck you mean purple contacts?
Oh, like that freak over there. Oh, wait, you think if you take your contacts out and go, and you're not making weird ass noises, I should destroy
Jackie,
you. What?
you're fucking dumb. And you know what? You'll never be a gym leader.
What?
Yeah, we destroyed our like shadow clone copies or whatever. So
Well,
yeah.
no, we did leave that one Victor one there.
Where-
That won't come back to haunt us at all. No.
So you're saying there's just clones out there like some type of movie? This ain't
While he's like
this is not
freaking
Poke
out,
Studios.
while he's freaking out, Reese is gonna walk over to this one and go, "Hey, Jackie."
What?
These aren't normal.
So you're
So
saying
those aren't contacts.
So if I throw hands with you, you're gonna pop too?
No, I will pop you right back, and you'll wish you had nuts.
I'm gonna pop you. I don't trust you. Oh. Okay. Fair. Deserved. Okay.
Gangster respects gangster, and she gives him a fist bump.
I apologize. He fist bump you back. Yeah, you know. What is going on in my town?
Not good things. Not good things. Did you know that you have a portal in your trick room tower?
I haven't had a porta john in a long time. When construction was completed, we got
No,
rid of
not a
those.
porta potty. A portal.
Isn't that what's on like the side of a boat? Porthole?
Port. Pal.
I don't know. You're speaking like Cantonian to me. What is some type of like mystic thing? Misty and all that.
No, Misty is the Kanto Water Gym leader.
You right.
But no, there's like a summoning circle type thing in your galaxy suite that takes you to bad places.
Oh, that thing. The weird scribbles. Yeah, you could have just told me that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It don't come up with no vacuum. I don't know. That was very costly floor.
You might have to rip out the floorboards.
Oh man.
Anyway.
What happened here?
I don't know. The purple eyes came out of rooms and came out from up north and I just started hitting people and burning people and poisoning people. Look. I know I'm not the nicest man, but I'm not gonna set somebody on fire. That's terrifying.
You started going off about people coming out of Rhodes, the purple eyes, and I watched you make those fucking hand motions. I saw it out of the corner of my eyes. I'm like, oh, he's being very, very talkative with his hands right now.
That's Jackie. Jackie talks with his hands.
Jackie, what day is it?
It's the 21st. Hold on. I gotta open my calendar app on here.
The eclipse is still happening unless it's like weird magic artificial.
Well, I was just asking because obviously by asking him what day it is, we can glean how many days, if at all, we spent in the distortion world. Or if this is like canonically like five.
I'm stupid. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Jack, weird question. How long has this eclipse lasted?
Shit. I probably shouldn't have looked at that. I don't know, 3-4 hours.
Okay, same day. I know you want all this weird purple eye nonsense to end. You want to lend us your crew so we can end it?
We going to space?
No,
How the hell we...
well, mentioned up north. We need to excavate around the mirror to try to find the old civilization that used to be there. We need to find an artifact.
Oh. Huh.
We could use people to dig, and you are in charge of a lot of people.
True, but I mean, I can. Technically, I
you should if you want the eclipse to stop and all these weird purple guys to stop showing up and burning and poisoning people like you were complaining about, and to get your business back up and running.
He would know about Ava. Like, obviously, like, he worked with Ava back with Renegade. Would he be aware?
Yes.
Would he be aware of, like, what she is currently doing?
Maybe.
Is he aware of anything? Does he have the presence of mind?
Like, I'm trying to decide whether or not, like, Eleanor would have told Jackie, like, what was going on.
Look. All I'm saying is sure that, I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's like playing in a sandbox, but bigger. But
if you're not that inclined, I could pose it to you this way. It's kind of like playing in a litter box, and that's even more forbidden.
There's no feces.
I didn't say anything about feces. I
You said a litter box. That's where cats shit.
What's a cat?
Glammeow and Esper and a bunch of other Meowth and other feline-esque Pokemon shit.
I really don't like being talked over at this point. I do want to do the digging. Well, not me. I don't like digging. I really don't like digging. But my boys and women, yeah, it would be fine with digging. But I own the sands here in Sandy Springs. Technically, I gotta go through a whole bunch of red tape with the guy with the big white hat. But I might be able to be persuaded to not give a fuck about that. Now, ancient civilization, you say?
Yeah, the remnants that are up in the mirror, like the stone used to be buildings and the tablets that are in the sand and all that.
Yeah?
Yeah, that ancient civilization made those, and we need to dig deeper to uncover more of it.
What do I get out of it? Other than, monetarily. Is there like gold pillars down there or something?
It's a great tourist attraction.
You got yourself a deal.
Cool.
Alright, sounds like we're digging. I hope you have ground types.
I got a whole bunch of like shovels.
I have a Pokemon that knows Earthquake.
No.
No.
The shovels will be plenty. Thank you, Jackie.
I have a Mudster.
What's up?
Oh, I just remembered I could walk.
Okay.
I just
That's an important thing to remember.
I'm sorry, I was lost in thought.
He was lost in the sauce.
He was still considering how the magical floor was being used.
Jackie, you know Frank, right?
I love Frank. He's
Do you know if
lovely.
Do you know if he's in town at this point, or is he somewhere else with his brothers? I helped them get back together, like a band.
Reese, I think there's
Oh.
more pressing matters.
Frank!
There he be.
Wow, he just scaled that wall.
Yes.
It's my fourth brother!
Oh. It is good to see you again, Reese.
Thank you. I have, obviously we have very pressing issues at hand, but I also needed to do this anyway, and since we're here, I want to do it before I forget. And she's gonna lean forward and whisper in his ear, "Can you make me a hat like Liam League, except in black?"
Yeah, I can do that. Of course.
Thank you.
Same height with.
I need it
springs?
to be exactly like his, except in the color black.
Now, when we say black, do we mean like true black, off black, like that man's hair, or
Fanta
black,
black.
like, or like
Like
that
suede?
guy's hat, or I don't like that one's eyes. That one's
Yeah,
hair
just-
over there.
Just ignore it. And Reese is thinking about how she has Anders' suit back in the the fucking thing. In what's it called? The secret base, and she needs it to show him what color black it needs to match.
Set it up in that tree right there.
Reese is gonna take the time to pull out the suit from the secret base. It needs to match this.
That looks very familiar.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, sure. I can match that. That should not be an issue whatsoever. Consider it committed to memory.
Thank you.
Are we
You know what?
digging?
No. Yeah, we need to dig. But everyone's probably like, why the hell did she just commission that? I've been thinking about the fact that I have a realistic Liam League, like, face mask. And I can make an entire fucking Liam League costume with Anders' suit. And I don't know if it's ever going to be useful to us, but it's better to have it and not need it than for it to not be
Oh, God.
had at all.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for the help. Oh, they're trying. They sure are trying.
Come on. Go. Oh, god damn it. Why do I feel eyes upon me? Oh.
Oh, hi.
Hello?
I don't know how to ask these questions without seeming like an asshole, so I guess I'm sorry if I come across as an asshole. Do you, like, know about some of the stuff that's going on?
No, I do not. Other than that is a solar eclipse that has lasted longer than, 3 minutes, I think is how long solar eclipses last.
I see you're unknown there. Do you do the, rune stuff?
This is my unknown, yes, and he, pulls out an extendable staff. I suppose I'm an old soul, as it were, yes.
I think you should
Why?
meet my friend Yosef.
I suppose I can do that.
Cool. We're all heading up north to the mirror for stuff. Yeah.
Wonderful. I've joined weirder people on short trips. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I did not expect them to follow me.
Mason has joined the party.
Nice.
Mason!
Wait a second. I just thought of something. Pretty sure I know somebody that's really good at digging.
Yeah?
Not Venom. I mean, Venom's good at digging, but isn't there a gym leader or two that do a lot of digging?
Yes.
Yo,
I have
actually,
Thurston's number.
I thought of them in the distortion world, and then I totally forgot to be like, yo, we should talk to them.
I was just thinking, I mean, shovels are smart, but what if we just have a bunch of big machineries?
Because the archaeology nerd literally told you that could destroy shit.
Yeah,
What?
but you forget the fact that Thurston's also an archaeology nerd. He would know how to do it safely.
That's true.
I'll call Thurston and try to actually be understandable and not just a babbling mess like usual.
Tell him I said hello.
You should also tell him that he's still. We gave him some shards before. If he's managed to do anything with them, you should bring him.
That's a lot to remember.
I mean, I can call him for you if you want.
Please?
Okay, hold on. Let me put Reese's character on the screen to make it a little. Huh?
Huh?
She's ready to fight.
What the fuck?
Huh? Huh?
Why was it with Jewel and Pyle?
I thought I ended that fight scene. Huh, I guess not. Interesting. Alright, so I guess Victor calls and then Reese immediately grabby hands the phone.
No, I was told to grab the hands the phone, so I say, okay, hand it.
Hand it over. I hate talking on the phone.
This is Thurston, King of Fossils. How can I help you?
Hi, Thurston. This is Reese, King of Nothing. This is from Victor's cell phone. So if you don't recognize the phone number as being my phone number, that's...
Oh.
We need some help.
Help? Sure.
We need some digging help. A lot of digging help. Like, some, cool-ass shit we're digging up, and we don't want to it. level help.
Oh, did you locate some fossils or
Even
something like
better.
that?
An entire civilization.
Wow.
Just, we need you to come to the Desert Mirror.
Well, I suppose I could be over there on a hop, skip, and a jump, I suppose.
Please, that is very important to us. You're Victor's #1 fan.
You're Victor's #1 fan.
Yeah. But also, that's awkward. I didn't get to finish my conversation where I was going to say, you have something that we turned into you and we would like it if you could bring it with you.
Oh, what? What? Oh, dude. Oh, okay, I'll go back. Sorry.
Thank
No,
you.
wait.
Okay, Thurston, we also gave you some Helix fossil shards, I believe. If you manage to do anything with those, we haven't had a chance to come check in on you in a while. That'd be pretty cool to be able to see it.
Oh, yeah. I think I got those all taken care of. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, put those tentacles away. Bad. Sure. I'll get them put in Pokeballs, and it's gonna take me a little bit longer now, but I'll be over there.
And a hop, skip, and a jump, and a slam.
Maybe a little
Welcome to the
backflip.
jam.
Tell him I said hello.
Oh, also Jackie of Sandy Springs / Chirkram Tower / I actually don't know much more about this man other than he doesn't like when we win his claw machine because he thinks we're rigging it, but in fact he's the one that rigged it. He says hi.
Tell him I said hello too, and I'll pay my tab next time I'm in town.
He said, "Tell him I said hello too, and I'll pay my tab next time I'm in town."
Okay, good. That man, you know, his tab is like 20 grand. Crazy. He drinks a lot of milk.
You spent 20 grand on milk?
Well,
You are the most calciumed fucker I've ever heard of.
Well, I got big bones.
Yeah. Holy shit. We don't need weapons. We just need Thurston. We'll pick him up and swing him around and everyone's broken with this man's bone of steel.
Do you think he rolls iron bars on his limbs to harden the bones?
Yes.
He does those strongman tricks like bending a horseshoe into a heart and stuff for people.
God damn it. All right. Well, like I said, I'll be over. I'll probably go by and pay my tab first, so Jackie don't get mad.
No, Jackie will
Jackie-
wait. Jackie can wait.
Okay, fair enough. How much machinery are we talking? Do we need like a boring machine, or you know?
Hey yo, Yosef, how many machineries should we ask for?
He's not gonna know.
Yosef just blinks.
Yosef, how many square feet are we digging?
He's not gonna know that.
How deep is it?
Well, that big beautiful pond. I just noticed that tower. Not gonna worry about that. I recognize it. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. That pond, I believe you call it the Desert Mirror.
Yep.
That used to be the heart of our civilization. My big, beautiful castle surrounded it.
So we're destroying the mirror?
Yes. But
Uh,
no, why is that? I thought we talked about the tourist attractions.
Well, yeah, like who wants to see, a reflective pool of water when you can, see old cool buildings?
Right. I guess that would keep fishers from trying to fish and...
In 2 feet of water?
Yeah.
Tell Thurston that we're digging up the mirror.
Thanks for joining us on this journey, trainers. If you're eager for more exciting adventures, make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss out.